free mat flow in this beautiful beach location in far north Queensland. It's a feel-good workout. It's a mix of strength and stretch. So here we go. You're going to start lying on your mat. We're just going to go into some pelvic tilts, so take the heel of the hands on your hip bones, fingertips on your pubic bone, and we're just gently going to rock the pelvis back and forward. Just warming up into that lower back. Isn't it beautiful here? And then we're going to come somewhere in between those two positions. You've got the two hip bones and the pubic bone sitting in that flat triangle. From here we're going to go into our pelvic curls. Feet are grounded, heels are lining up with your sit bones. You're anchoring at the shoulders and the arms and the feet. The head, neck and shoulders are nice and relaxed. Take a breath in. Really feel the lungs. On the exhale, tilt the pubic bones, start to roll up, lifting those hips up. Inhale, pause. Exhale, coming down slowly, segment by segment. Releasing back to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, press into those big toes so you're activating inner thighs and not squeezing your bottoms. Breath in. Exhale, coming down slowly, finding every vertebra down into the mat one by one. This time as we roll up, we're going to float our arms up and over the head. Hold it here, breath in. Now find your vertebrae as high up your spine as you can, keeping the pubic bone tilted towards you, rolling down. Keep reaching your fingertips away from you. Releasing back to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, tilt. Rolling up. Inhale, pause. Exhale, coming down. Slowly. Feeling that beautiful stretch in the lower back. Let's do two more here. Rolling up. Inhale, pause. Exhale, coming down slowly. Last one. Hold it at the top. As you roll down slowly, we're going to take our arms to a T, imprinting every vertebra and then releasing your pelvis at the last minute. From here, let's cross the leg that is, let's go closest towards you. Cross that leg over. Bring the heel close to the bottom, lift the heel off the mat. And we're just going to go away, getting that beautiful stretch across the back of the pelvis, through the midsection, and coming back to center. Inhale over. Good. This is perfect for anyone that sits down for work. Inhale over. Exhale, draw those abdominals in, coming back to center. Inhale over. Let's do two more here. On the last one, we're going to hold it. So you're going to breathe into that top rib cage, that top one lung, and then you're just going to melt into that stretch. Every time you're exhaling, you're letting go of any tension. Really fill the lungs, long, deep breaths. On the next exhale, we're coming through center. We're going to come back over in the other direction. Get that stretch through the other side. Stretching out those tight QLs. Coming back to center, we're going to change the legs over. Bring that heel closer to your bottom. Inhale, coming over towards you. Exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, coming over. Exhale, coming back. Inhale over. Exhale, coming back. Let's do four more. Feels so good. And 3. And 2. Last one, take it over and hold it. Breathing into that stretch. We've got 3 breath cycles here. Coming back through center, we're going to go across to the other side and hold it. Again for 3 breath cycles. Coming back to center. Take your legs down. We're going to flip over onto our side. Going into our book opener stretch. You've got 90 degrees at your hip and your knee. Your hip is going to stay absolutely still. It's just your upper part of your body going into rotation. So inhale, we're going to open out. Exhale, close. Inhale, opening out. You're going to feel a stretch through the shoulders, the ribs, maybe even lower back as well. And close your book. 4 more here. Long, deep breaths. And exhale, close. And inhale. And exhale. Keep this part as still as possible. Last 2. Last one, open out and hold it. Again, you're just melting into the stretch, letting go of any tension you may have. Close your book. You can just flip over the other way. I'm just going to come up so that I'm facing you. 90 degrees. And then we're just going to open out from there. And close. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Final 2. And last one, we're going to open out and hold it. Melting into that stretch. Close your book. Flip over onto your backs. Find that neutral pelvis, the 2 hip bones and the pubic bone are sitting in that flat triangle. Clasp your hands together, head into hands, hands into head, elbows in your peripheral vision for your chest lift. Breath in. Really feel the lungs, slight chin tuck, and then lifting up, looking through those knees. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lower. So we're working internal obliques here. Breath in. Exhale, chin nod. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lower. Oh, there's so many noises going on around me just as I started filming. Real life. 3 more. And 2. Last one. From here you're going to go into pure rotation, rotating at your thoracic spine from the belly button down. There's no movement. So you're going to come over, look to the outside of your thigh, coming back to center. Exhale, go the other way. Keep those pelvis is nice and stable. Last one. Come back to center, lower yourself down. Hands to go down by your side. Pick up the outside leg. Take a breath in. Just going to move down the mat a little bit. There's something a little bit lumpy under my mat. Out in nature, take a breath in. Start your exhale. Engage those abdominals so you're setting your core, and then you're going to lengthen that leg away from you. Feel those deep abdominals working. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, engage, and then lengthen. And inhale, coming in. Two more. Place that foot down. Let's do the other side. Just make sure you're still in that neutral pelvis. Bring that leg to tabletop. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lengthen that leg. Setting the core before you make the movement. So start your exhale and then move. It's the breath that drives the movement in Pilates. And bring it in. And exhale. And inhale. Give me two more here. Last one. Place that foot down. Take the arms overhead. We're going to roll up, so lengthen the legs. Inhale, we're going to lift. Exhale, coming up to a lifted second. Breath in. Exhale, tilt the pelvis, rolling down. Arms go overhead. Inhale, lift. Squeeze those inner thighs, tilt the pubic bone. Your arms stay here. They're going to be in line with your shoulders as you come up. Inhale. Exhale. Rolling down slowly. Finding every vertebra down into the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, coming up. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down. Let's do two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze those inner thighs. Inhale, pause. Exhale, rolling down. Last one. Let's shuffle forward on your mats. We're going to go into rolling like a ball, so a nice massage of the spine. Let's press our hands into shins, shins into hands. Feet are pressing towards your bottom. You're looking down to your belly button. You're rounding as much as you can to the lower back. And we're only going to roll to the tip of the shoulder blades. So inhale, roll back. Exhale, coming up. Keep scooping those abdominals. Four more here. And three. And two. And last one. We're going to go into rollover prep. From here, if this is not for you, you're going to keep going with your rolling like a ball, or you can go back to your pelvic curls. So as we go back, we're going to press our hands into the mat. So roll back. Legs go over, getting that nice stretch through the lower back and coming back up. And roll over, get that beautiful stretch. Exhale, coming up. Looking down to your pubic bone and coming up. Four more here. And three. And two. lengthen the legs, we're going to roll back down. Take your arms to the T for your leg circles. Pick up the leg on the outside. Take it up. Flex the foot. Other leg is lengthening away. Nice neutral pelvis. We're going to cross the midline. Inhale, one circle. Exhale, one circle. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping the pelvis as stable as possible. Keep going. Let's do a couple more here. Hold it at the top and reverse. Inhale, one circle. Exhale. Drop and catch. Hold it here. Bring one knee into your chest. You're going to have a stretch here. Good long deep breaths. Really draw that leg in towards you. From here, take your arm out to the T. We're going to cross over the other leg and I'm just going to getting that rotational stretch. Come back to center. We're going to go into that hamstring stretch. Every time you're exhaling, you're letting that leg come a little bit closer towards you. And from here, just flex the foot, push the heel to the ceiling, feel the stretch change. Probably going to get a little bit more calf stretch here. And then bend the leg, bring it down. Let's do the other side. Take your arms to the ceiling and go to a T. Bring that leg up, flex the foot, cross the midline, inhale one circle, exhale one circle. Hold it here, let's reverse, drop and catch. Try and keep that pelvis as stable as possible. It's like you're drawing little kind of oval shapes on the ceiling or on the sky. Hold it here, we're going to bring that knee into our chest for a stretch. Long deep breath cycles. Really draw that leg in close towards you. Other leg is lengthening away. And then take that leg across. Other arm is out to a T. Every time you're exhaling, you're just letting go of the tension and releasing into that stretch a little bit deeper. Coming back up, take your leg up to the sky. Hamstring stretch here. Nice and straight leg if possible. Really feel the lungs, getting that deep breath happening. And from here, flex the foot, push the heel to the ceiling. Good work. Bring that leg down. Take your arms overhead. Inhale, lift. We're going to squeeze those inner thighs, tilt the pelvis, exhale, coming up. From here, separate your feet for our spine stretch, and then we'll do a spine stretch with extension. So float the arms up. You're sitting up like you're against a flat wall. Breath in. you're going to nod your head. You're going to go up and over like an imaginary ball. Inhale, reach. Exhale, scoop in the belly. Restacking the spine and coming up last. Inhale. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, reach. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings and the lower back. Keeping those feet flexed. Rolling up against that imaginary wall. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, rolling up. Good. 2 more like this. On the next one, we're going to go into an extension. Breath in, up and over. Keep reaching through those feet. Now you're going to extend from the lower back up, coming up onto a diagonal. Biceps are by your ears. Reach, 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 reach. Bring it down. Rolling up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Extend. Coming up. Coming back down. Restacking the spine. Breath in. Good, drop the head up and over. Lengthening, extend, extend, extend. Coming back down. Coming up. From here, take your hands behind you. We're going to go into our back support. You can have your fingertips towards your bottom. If you feel your wrists a little bit, you can turn your hands side on. You can roll your mat so you've got a little bit of elevation, or you can go onto your fists. There's a few options there. Take a breath in. We're just going to hinge at the hips, lifting up from the sternum, eyes forward. As you go up, take your eyes up. And then as you come back down, you're just going to brush the mat. And exhale, go up. And inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. Let's do 4 more here. Good work. And 3. And 2. And last one. Good work. Take your arms up. We're just going to fold over for a stretch here. Every time you're exhaling, you're just melting further forward into that stretch. From here, let's go onto our hands and knees. Shoulders, elbows, wrists lining up. Come to the front of your mat. We're going to do our front support. Hips are over your knees. You want to press into your thumb and your forefinger. Really widen the fingertips. From here, take one leg back. Other leg back. Tilt the pelvis. You should be in a good plank position. Exhale, glide one leg in. Inhale, bring it back. Keep pushing away from the mat so you're lifting up from your sternum. Try and keep that pelvis nice and stable. 4 more. 3, 2. Last set. Hike it up, push those heels down. Going into our up stretch. Walking through the feet. Push both the heels down. Walk your feet towards your hands. Sitting yourself down. We want to have a nice balance workout, so we're going to flip over onto our side for our side lifts. Working your external obliques. Hips are stacked. Ear is in line with your bicep and your wrists in line with your shoulders. From here we're going to hover those legs up. Exhale, lift the legs, inhale, lower. You're thinking about reaching away from you. Four more. 3, 2, last one. Prop up onto your head, into your hands, going into our plan position. So come to 90 degrees and we're going to go to 60 degrees. Prop up on that little toe so you've got that V. Now your hip stays absolutely still. We're just opening and closing from here. Good. So focus on the upward motion. Try not to let the hips kind of rock or the pelvis rock backwards. We're working glute med here. Very important, stabilizing muscle. Last one, and now we're going to do little pulses here, down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 is never enough. We've got to do 8 more. You've got to feel the burn. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab that foot. Take that leg back. You're going to pull the heel towards your bottom and then just take the leg behind so you're getting that stretch. Feels amazing. And then from here, flip over onto your back. Figure 4 stretch. So the working leg is crossing over the other leg. Grab behind the hamstrings of the other leg and bring that leg closer towards you so you're getting that stretch through your glutes. From here, let's rock ourselves up, swing around to the other side. Nice long line. Hips are stacked, ribs are in, air on your bicep. Hover those legs and exhale, lift. And exhale, lift. Four more here. And 3, and 2, and last one. Prop yourself up, head into hands, come up to 90 degrees, and then hand on your hip, take your legs down to about 60 degrees. That's just going to really isolate those glute meds. Prop up onto your little toe. I call this the little mermaid position. You've got that small V with the feet, and then you're just going to close and open. Close and open. Inhale, exhale. Couple more. Hold it here. We've got little down up pulses. 6, 5. Focus on the upward motion. 8 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself down. Grab that leg. Pull the leg back. Getting a thigh stretch. Close. Flip over onto your backs. The top leg is going to go into that figure 4 position. Draw the other leg close towards you. Long deep breaths here. So we're in a little fishing kind of beach. So there's lots of noisy traffic going on, people going fishing. From here, take those legs down. We're going to come up, inhale, lift, exhale, come up. We're going to just do a little bit of an abdominal burn. So take your hands into your shins, roll yourself back to the tip of the shoulder blades, and we're going to do our double leg stretch, single leg stretch, crisscross. So inhale, reach, exhale, circle. 4 more, stay lifted. Reach those arms behind. 2. Last one, both hands go on one leg. We're going to shoot the legs out, going into our single leg stretch, alternating the placement of your hands on those knees. Keep the legs going, head into hands. And we're going to go into rotation towards the knee that's coming towards you. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Bring your knees into your chest. Good work. Should have felt that. Take the legs down. We're just going to flip over onto our bellies. Finish with a bit of back extension. Take your arms out. We're going to do a modified swimming. Tilt your pelvis. Abdominals are drawing up. Lifting opposite arm to leg. So let's lift our left arm, right leg, and bring it down. Now right arm, left leg. And inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Bellies, elbows to either side, pressing into your forearms. You're just going to tilt the pelvis, abdominals drawing up. You're just going to come up just a little bit, keeping the neck in line with the spine, and come back down. Shoulders down away from the ears. Try not to squeeze your bottoms here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We're just going to do one more like that. From here, this time we're going to straighten our arms. Inhale, coming up. As you come down, you're just going to rock those legs forward and lift them off the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rock. Inhale and exhale. Keep drawing those abdominals up. Last one. Back into rest pose. Coming up onto all fours for a final cat stretch. Shoulders, elbows, ribs, hips over knees. Exhale, pubic bone to belly button. With that lumbar flexion. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Lift the head, turn the shoulders out. Extend from the upper back. Tilt. And inhale, extend, and exhale, and inhale. One more. Pull back. Long deep breaths here. Breathing into the back of your ribs, really letting the lower back release. Flex the toes, roll up. Push those heels down. Walking through the feet. Walk your feet to your hands. Rolling up slowly. And we're just going to finish with a roll down. Thumbs push, press and stop the head rolling down. Knees are soft. work. Hope you feel better. God, every woman noise in the human universe.
5 to 10.
No, it won't turn off.